Okay. Okay, guys, who would like to share their finding first? Bitya, how about you start first?
Oh, dia kena minta ano.
Okay, guys, we are start recording right now. So we are sharing about what?
Okay. We will start first. So as you all know, I'm doing the Clostridium botulinum, but in the metabolism part. So I want to ask you, do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Your volume is kind of low.
Sorry?
Your volume is kind of low. We can't hear you now.
Okay. Do you hear us clearly?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. Okay. So Shafika want to start first to share about her
Metabolism about the Clostridium botulinum. Okay? Okay, thank you. So, based on my reading on the journal, I found some interesting title, which is Fermentative Activities of Control and Radiation Kills Spore of Clostridium botulinum. So, as we have discussed in Poplet, we also have some point about the Clostridium botulinum able to form a spore, right? So, spore is some kind that very dangerous. Yeah, and the virulence factor. So now we can use radiation to kill the spore. So when we use the radiation, the formation of spore will be reduced. This will also reduce the amount of toxin that being produced. Based on this journal, Kempe and Berkowski, 1961, states that the presence of toxin in cans of meat that been inoculated with spore from Clostridium botulinum undergo gamma radiation. So from this radiation, the result is no growth of spore. So it is proven that when we use radiation, so we can reduce the formation of spore and also can reduce the formation of toxin from the Clostridium botulinum. Okay, that's all my findings.
So how about Darisha? Have you find anything about your parts?
About my is how to prevent and cure. And here I found that today we can treatment the botulism by antitoxin that block circulation of toxin in the bloodstream. That is not cure 100%, but it will prevent for becoming more worse or something like that. Maybe if you not treat, you will dead. So with the antitoxin, it can lower the worst, just like that. And some more is the botulism is it cause blocking the release of acetylcholine that
Okay.
your cells become numb or paralyzed. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what about others.
Okay. Okay. I do some research about targeted people that involved in this Clostridium botulinum. So the most common targeted people in this that affected by this kind of microorganism, they often eat home canned food because their mother cannot, maybe their mother cannot supply a fresh food for them because it is affected from this Clostridium botulinum. So that's all about the article I have found.
Okay, thank you.
Can
That's
I
such
add
an
some?
interesting point from both of you. So, Ravisha, what you want to add?
Uh, basically,
Okay.
the botulinum is not spoil the food, as you know, right? Okay, so that the food is already be affected by botulinum. So as a prevention, when we go to supermarket or what, we should what is it? Look at the tin whether it's can oh 10 or whatever. So you must be careful about that. Okay, that's
Okay.
all.
Okay, thank you. So, anybody want to share their point? Maybe Vidya?
Okay, getting my answer what is awesome. So we worked on two journals, which is one is in botulism and honey in Europe, which that show that the botulism is mainly on canned products in the day. So they found one of the case study is they found the honey that the parents give to the infant is contaminated due to the presence of Clostridium botulinum, and because the babies, the symptoms are such as cry, poor feeding, and so on. So another, this one we can use it as a reference appendix as well. Another one is I found another article. It shows that the it talks about the botulinum toxin. Maybe they in the overall in the article they can tell about the causes such as soil, plants, and so forth. And then they also got a case study that kind complicated to describe. So maybe I'll summarize it again. It's mainly about they, they describe that botulism can affect through medical also, not only through our food, but it also can affect through medication, which can cause our neuron problems, nerves, can damage our lungs and so on. That's from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Vidya. That's a very good sharing. So, how about Sasi? Hi.
My finding association with Vidya,
Okay.
the causes of botulinum growth in food is mainly got in low altitude food.
mostly it's underneath the canned food. So, as Cynthia said, the honey in canned food put in to uh, to affect the clostridium botulinum growth to where the infant eat the honey. And actually, our my ancestry one is the same. We differ same article because it is a complete article where it was the sources, the cause, symptoms, and so on. So we don't use the same source. And we got lots of source, but I chose the most referable and perfect one to use. This is the two. This is the two sources that we use.
Okay. So basically, both of you are sharing the same ideas. So how about Amira? Are they three of you the same?
No, because
Okay.
I do ecology for the nutrient part.
Okay.
There are many journals on the nutrient, but I choose a journal which shows that how does the spores and their growth during anaerobic and also an aerobic condition. You'll know for Clostridium, you usually need an anaerobic condition. Then in the journal also it will show that how does the possibly food products and also mainly in soil the habitat growth of the Clostridium and also the differences in temperature. So I can summarize it more in maybe in the popular title or in Padlet as we need more much of pictures and also the graph. And that's only for me.
Okay, thank you, Amira. So now we want to hear about Shahira's point.
Okay. My part is about the source of contaminant.
Okay.
Okay. There are 5 main kinds of botulism that cause by a different source. The first one is foodborne botulism. It's caused by eating foods that contain the botulinum toxin.
Okay.
The most common source is home canned foods that are prepared in unsafe manner. Okay, the second one is wound botulism that caused by toxin produced from a wound infected with Clostridium botulinum. Injection drug users are at increased risk for wound botulism. The third one is infant botulism caused by consuming the spores of botulinum bacteria, which then grow in the intestine and release toxin. Fourth one, adult intestinal toxemia or adult intestinal colonization botulism is a very rare kind of botulism that occurs among adults by some root as infant botulism. And the last one is iatrogenic botulism that occur from accidental overdose of botulinum toxin. All forms of botulism can be fatal and considered medical emergency. Foodborne botulism is a public health emergency because many people can be poisoned by eating a contaminated food. I think that's all about source of contaminant of botulism. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Shahira. That's a very good idea. So how about Evian?
I did about metabolism of Clostridium.
Okay, same with me.
Clostridium can fully metabolize amino acids and chitin. This bacteria ferments glycine, choline, phenylalanine, and leucine. Chitin can provide supplementary carbon and nitrogen to Clostridium botulinum. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Jen. So, Ardila, you want to share something with us about your finding?
So I did about the necessity of student opinion. So student opinion is in oxygen controlled environment, also with low activity level. So they are most likely to be found in the soil and also marine sediment. Hence the mostly contaminated food would be like vegetables, fruits, and also meat. And Clostridium botulinum can also be found in preserved food like canned food because maybe the food is contaminated during the preparation process of the food. And I also find out some of the countries that have Clostridium botulinum, such as North America, Australia, and also Europe. But until searching about like the official outbreak of Clostridium botulinum. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Adila. So, Adila, how about Hazika?
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Okay, yes, yes.
Okay. I'll be explaining about the biochemical test for Clostridium botulinum. Okay, basically there are so many ways to detect this Clostridium botulinum, but I have listed out 6 of it. Okay, the first one is the
Okay.
culture methods. The culture methods is basically the enrichment of the Clostridium botulinum, but it is a bit hard since it's an anaerobic, so it must be incubated in the liquid. Then it will be proceed with the mouse bioassay. Okay, the second one is the mouse bioassay. There are 2 types of mouse bioassay, which is the mouse lethal assay and non-lethal. Okay, for the lethal assay is like we are giving the mouse with the toxin, and if the sample contain toxin, the mouse will develop the botulism sign, which is the fuzzy hair, muscle weakness, respiratory failure. But non-lethal mouse assay is it will not harm the mouse. Okay, the third one is the ELISA test. It is an immunoassay which is used to detect the botulinum neurotoxin. Basically the culture method is like a bit it takes a longer time to complete, but ELISA is faster. And the fourth one is the endopeptidase assay. Fifth one, molecular detection of Clostridium botulinum. Okay, basically these 2, 4, and 5 is they are the same as ELISA, as they will detect the Clostridium toxin. And the fifth one is the genetic characterization of Clostridium botulinum. It is international molecular typing libraries with genetic fingerprints of Clostridium botulinum, which is that they will compile all the genetic codes for the Clostridium botulinum, so that when they do electrophoresis, they can compare with the libraries. The gene that they got, they will compare from the libraries. Okay, that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Hazika. That was an interesting sharing for all of us. So now Farah will explain her points.
Hi, I will explain about the distribution of Clostridium botulinum. So all of us know that Clostridium came from the words of Bacillus botulinus, came from the Latin word because of the sausage shape, right? So it was most it's in the century of 19 and 18, it was isolated from the outbreaks, which is always found that anaerobic spores forms from the outbreak. So there's a few places where the Clostridium botulinum is familiar with, which is Europe, Australia, and other places. Okay. According to the research conducted by the environmental conducted by the Hans in 1980, it said that the Clostridium botulinum was found in the natural environment of Denmark, Iceland, Greenland, and Bangladesh. And the latest one, it's also said that Clostridium botulinum was directly found in the honey in Lithuania. So basically, Clostridium botulinum is found basically found in the soil and the west parts. So, anyone want to share anything? So, is there anyone want to add up something?
No, I guess.
Okay, since no, so I think that we can put on our progress in the Padlet, right? So later we will invite you so we can add the points and summaries about the journal that we have gone through. So we put our points there. We will discuss further in Padlet. And for the reminders, we need to do the reflective journals.
Reflective journal in the blank space, I guess.
Okay, so in the reflective journal, so you need to tell about your feelings while doing the VM and what the important things that you have gained, and yeah, you can share anything in your reflective journals.
Last but not least, we should also conclude every information that we have in the informative, in the form of canvas, in the form of poster, right? Such as canvas and so on. Later on, we will discuss more in the Padlets and WhatsApp group. So I think that's all from us. Thank you.
Bye. Okay.